Hey guys, it's SRC Reptiles, and today I have a little update for you. So this is my turtle's current tank now. So this here is Atlas's new 100-gallon horse trough that I have, and I've had the horse trough itself probably for about a couple of months now, but only just recently, about a week ago, did I finally get it brought into the house after I cleaned it outside. I gradually added water to it for about a week before I fully filled it, and I still want to put about water to that line there. So I still probably have about 20, maybe 15 gallons or so of water to add to this before it's to the fullness I want it to be. I also want to get her a different floating dock, or at least have that one, but have a secondary one as well. I was going to, and you can see she really is enjoying swimming around. I did order a cork log off of dubiaroaches.com or something like that, and it was the largest one they had available, and it was just not big enough. When it showed up, it was tiny. Like, this thing is not big enough at all for her to even get on top of. Like, maybe she could, but I feel like, I don't know, it's not very wide, so I went ahead and gave it to the leopard gecko. I don't know if you guys have seen, but this is the leopard gecko's tank I moved him into. He wasn't a 20-gallon, this is a 55. I do want to completely redecorate it in the very near future, but for now, this is what it looks like. So I saw an idea, and I'll put a picture on the screen. I can't obviously replicate the exact same thing, because I don't know if that tank they used was tall, like, taller than this one or not. If it was about the same height, then it's totally doable. But it would have to probably be on this side because the heat lamp is right there, and I don't want him to try to climb out if I have a whole bunch of stuff piled up. Or I could do like some cork logs over here and kind of have it as like a staircase effect. I just don't want him to try to escape, and I don't want him to burn himself. So I might do something over here. But like I said, the picture on the screen kind of shows the thing I want to go for. It's an inspiration anyway. I've got these just random foam panels over here to kind of hold in humidity on this side, because that's the humid hide right there. That used to be Raja's, but Raja outgrew his, and I'll show you his in a minute, because I saw he was out and about. But anyway, the turtle. I want to get her a large cork log like what Raja has, and you'll see here in a minute. Because cork will float in the water, and it normally isn't known to like mold and stuff like that. If it does start to decay and stuff in the water, then I'll get a different type of wood to put in there. I'll show you. This is the heater I got off of Amazon, and I want to say it was like $45-50, and it has this deal here that the thermostat that controls it. It's got like a little thermometer deal somewhere. There it is. The little dark thing under there. She has moved it around, which no surprise. But it has like a fail-safe where it will kick off if it gets over a certain temperature. Let me see if I can find it. You guys can read this if you want to. It just talks about the deal, how the like higher and lower temperatures it does, and all that information. Mine is a 500 watts, so it's for 75 to 135 gallons, and that just is what it looks like there, the product. But anyway, let's go in here real quick. I don't remember if you guys have seen how the reptile room is set up right now. So here's how it's currently set up. It's the least amount of messy as it can be at the very current moment. This is how Lily's tank is currently set up. I moved some stuff around. She's chilling right there. What's up, lady? So fish tank is just chilling down here. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's going to be getting completely gutted and redone, and it's going to be moved off the floor, because now that the turtle is not in this tank, I can completely empty that tank, move it, bring in a stand that's strong enough to hold this. These are both 20 gallons, but I'm paranoid because that's just got a little bit of sand in it, and this tank's going to have like sand and dirt and plants and decoration pieces. And it's like, this tank never really had that because it was for the turtle, so it was, you know, just her floating dock and like a fake plant, and that was it, because I wanted as much space for her as possible, which it's got way less water in it now than it did when she was in there, just because it's been evaporating. I left the filter going just because the snails are still in there and I want to take them out. But over here is like a huge mess right now. That tank's not even being used. Half the ones down there aren't. That one's got a wolf spider in it. This one here's got a wolf spider in it. He's currently eating on a dubia roach. This one has my new spider in it that you might be able to see a little bit of. So I got a tailless whip scorpion. I don't think you can see it. I don't want to disturb it because I just fed it earlier, so I'll put a picture on the screen. There's like a cellar spider in this tank back here that I caught at work. And then my last death feigning beetle is in this container back here, which I'll peek in at it later. I've got a striped bark scorpion that's in there that was wild caught, and then my tarantula in here. I suspect she's getting ready to molt because a whole bunch of her hairs have fallen off of her butt, and it looks quite pale. But this is her new setup as well. I wouldn't say it's new because the tank I've had on hand, but it's new to her because she's never been in that tank. She was in this one, which was fine, but I wanted her to... I think that one actually... Yes, that one was longer, but this one was like deeper. And I just like the way this one looks much better. The door opens a lot easier too. I can't really remember the entire reason I had for putting her in here. I just decided to, I don't know. Either way, she still has plenty of stuff to like climb on and hide under and all that cool stuff, so. And this is like her little cork hide area that she has. Anyway, with Raja, before I get completely distracted. Oh, random geck. Another random geck. What's up, little buddy? They just recently got fed. Oh my goodness, look at Twix. Cray cray. Oh, and here's little Maple. He's a little baby. Anyway, oh, there's Raja. What's up, my man? My pretty boy. So you can see his cork log in here, which I'll open his door because it's hard to see with the reflection. Also, just because I decided to not get a king snake, I'm going to clean this tank out down here that's 4 foot long, and I'm going to put Raja in there because this one here is only 3 foot, if I remember correctly, because you can see this one sticks out, and I believe this one's actually also deeper or about the same depth, it looks like. But here's Raja's cork log. This thing is massive. It's got moss in there. This is like his new humid hide that I kind of threw together for him. But the log itself, my entire hand, because like plenty of space. So if I had something like that for the turtle, then I could totally have that floating in the water. And you can see here from the side, it's just huge. It's a giant piece. Now that I got off of Pangea for $17.99. That was a good deal. Here's Raja chilling. But anyway, with the turtle. And then obviously I don't remember if... Oh, Rusty's out! He hardly ever comes out. This is my Kenyan sand boa. And his name is Rusty. And for now he is in this 20-gallon. But if he starts growing larger, I'm contemplating whether or not I'll just put him in Raja's old tank, which I have once I have Raja moved, I never get to see the cute baby out and about. So I'm glad you guys got to also see him. Very cute. But yes, once I get something like that for the turtle, like what Raja has, that big log, that'll be nice to have that floating in here so she can either go inside of it and rest, or she can climb up onto it and rest, and not just have this as her only option. Because while this is nice and it's large, see if I can get her to come over here. Boop, I booped her head. Oh. I never normally pet her head because she always tries to bite my finger. Come on up here. But you can see she can climb up easy from that end, but if she tries to climb from the sides, she has a lot of trouble, like gripping on, more so on this side because you can see it's just a straight edge, versus this side it's not as bad. But actual cork bark versus styrofoam or foam or whatever this is would be much better. And I would like to have some actual stones in the bottom of it in the future, not that just random decoration. Mainly because where she has her claws, that would be nice to have for her to wear down her claws naturally. And I can't remember if I've showed you guys in the past, but this is her brand of food that she gets, and she absolutely loves it. Has really good ingredients. And my coworker, back when he had a turtle, was the one who told me about it. Let me see, I believe this is the ingredients. So you can see there's hardly anything in there. Shows all this information here. So yeah, she absolutely loves this stuff. I will say I do not feed 2 to 3 times a day. I give her food at night because she is pig. So I'll show you feeding her real quick. I gotta pause this so I can take the lid off. Okay, so to give you an idea, whoop, dropped a piece. This is the size of her pellets, and then they will expand once they're in the water, but she usually doesn't let them last that long because she eats them really quick. So let me get a little bit more for her. So that right there is about how much I give her. I know that's not, she's going cray-cray. Hey, look, you have food right there. No. Stop looking at my finger. You have food right here. She splashes water so high. Look. Oh, okay, she sees it now. She's so cute when she's eating the food. See, look at her. She doesn't, like, even chew it. She just swallows it. Which I know I probably should, like, let it sit and expand for a minute. But I do find, even though they're floating, that they do start to sink once they've been in the tank for a couple of minutes. So I figure if she's lived this long doing that, she should be fine. And I'm sure as she digests it and as it's in her stomach, it breaks down. But yeah, it comes with a lot of food. I would definitely recommend this size though, and not the size below this one, because that one lasts like it's gone in no time, I'm trying to say. This one is this size here, just to let you guys know. That's the size that is. And we got random sticky tape for any gnats that decide to come in here. But anyway, guys, I know that was a lot of animals to show you and stuff, but I haven't done a video for forever with the reptiles, so I wanted to show you guys because there's a lot that you haven't gotten to see yet. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, this update. I hope you enjoyed getting to see cute little Atlas, not so little, I suppose, eating her food and getting to see her new tank and getting to see some of the other critters as well. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a good rest of your day.